This 5-mark GCSE question was submitted on the Lungang Reddit page by Jack Welshfan 123. Take a look, Mike. This is the diagram, shows a sketch of y equals x squared plus bx plus c. Here's your diagram. It says the curve intersects the y-axis at 0, 18, and the point P with coordinates A3, A is the turning point. Find the value of A, 5 marks. So, first thing that strikes out to me, 18 y-intercept, that tells you your plus c. Just like in y equals mx plus c, that plus c represents the y-intercept. The plus c here also represents the y-intercept because here, 18, the x value is 0, right? So when you sub in x is 0 here, you're going to get y is c. C is 18. So that's the first thing we're going to say. C is 18. So our equation now reads y equals x squared bx plus 18. All right. Now, how do we use the fact that this is a turning point? Now, one thing students might do is just substitute in the values of a and 3a. Now, if you do that and you sub in y is 3a, you'll get a squared plus ba plus 18. You're going to have two unknowns in one equation. You can't solve for a there. So what we're actually going to have to do is think about turning points with quadratics, and that's completing the square. Okay? So we're going to have to complete the square on this, which is what makes this a little bit difficult. Okay, how do we do that? There's no coefficient of x, so we don't need to factorize anything out. We're going to open up a bracket squared. X squared. Okay? Now, this number here is always half of the coefficient of x. So we're going to halve this, which is b over 2. Okay? So you halve this coefficient, then you subtract this number squared. Okay? So we're going to half this, we're going to square that number, b over 2. When you square it, you get b squared over 4. Then this number just comes down. Okay? Now, what does that mean? This value here, the negative of it, is equal to the x-coordinate of your turning point. Okay? Because this basically represents a transformation. If it said x plus 2 squared, that is a shift to the left by 2. So you're actually going minus 2. So that's why the negative of this represents this value here. Okay? So we're saying the negative of b over 2 is equal to a. All right? And then this value here is just the y-coordinate. Okay? So that doesn't change. That's a direct transformation. So it's saying minus b squared over 4 plus 18 is 3a. Okay? And now we need to solve that. All right? Now, it's actually not that bad. We can eliminate either a or b. Now, we're trying to work out a, right? So maybe what we could do is eliminate b. How can I do that? Here, I can times both sides by 2. Yeah, so if I times both sides by 2, this over 2 is going to go. I'm going to be left with minus b is 2a. Times both sides by minus 1. That goes. I get b is minus 2a. All right? And that I'm going to sub into here. If you want, guys, you can times through by 4 first. Let's do that. So times by 4, times by 4, times by 4. So the 4 here cancels. I'm not sure if this is calculator or non-calc. Man like Jack Welshfan never told me more. Plus, 4 times 18, we double it again, will be 72. So we get 72 is 3 times 4, which is 12a. All right, might as well move all of this to this side now. Minus b squared on the other side is positive b squared. I have that plus 12a. Then that positive 72 on the other side is minus 72 is 0. In fact, this question is turning out to be more difficult than I thought it was originally going to be. Now we're going to sub it in. All right, so we get minus 2a. We are going to square it. Plus 12a minus 72 is 0. Now when we square this, we square the minus 2, which is 4. Then we have a squared plus 12a minus 72 is 0. And we need to solve that quadratic. The first thing I'm going to do is divide everything by 4. So divide by 4. So we have a squared. 12 divided by 4 is 3a. And I already know 72 divided by 4 because we did it here, right? So it's 18. So you have minus 18 is 0. Let's factorize. For that, it's going to be 6 and 3, right? So a 6 tres. To make a plus 3, we need a plus 6 and a minus 3. So either a plus 6 is 0, which when you move the 6 over, a is minus 6. A minus 3 is 0. Move the 3 over, a is 3. Now we know that a can't be minus 6 because we're in the positive quadrant here. Okay? And they don't say anything else about a, but we know that a can't equal 6 because a is positive. Therefore, a has to be 3. And that is our solution. I'm curious, guys. Would you have solved it in a different way? If you would, let me know. If you're happy with the solution, also let me know. So guys, like this video if you learned something today, and subscribe for more maths content. You can head to my Lungang Reddit page to submit questions and discuss more things maths. And yeah, if you're interested in my GCSE courses, links in the description, or my Easter revision courses that are happening in April as well. See you guys in the next video. Nice.